Mohbad's justice, it seems EFCC, FBI, CIA, and all of those agencies are going to be involved. And that is because we are beginning to see strange occurrences and you'll get to know about it. That is why it's important that you are subscribed to this platform. And the least you can do is to tap on that like and share. Let it go viral. I want to say special thank you and prayers of God's blessings on those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it. May God bless you. May God replenish your pocket. If you want to be part of this, you can as well tap on the same button. So we are dealing with an issue. Whilst we are on the process of private autopsy and toxicology, I believe toxicology, we are beginning to see certain strange occurrences. Now, during the height of justice for Mohbad, certain people injected themselves into it. They said they had an idea. They say they are willing to help. They say they are willing to assist. They say they are willing to do. They are willing to do that. They are willing to provide. They are willing to do. Now, Mohbad's father, at that time, people said, oh, he's vulnerable. Don't get yourself involved. Don't do this and that. But at that moment, he felt that he needed such help. He needed such comfort. He felt that he met someone that will help him recover. Don't forget that the only reason why Wunmi is hell bent on saying or insisting that Liam is Mohbad's son without getting DNA done to prove is because of what they have calculated that Mohbad is worth. We are hearing that Mohbad is worth, depending on the exchange rate, because he will be paid in dollars. We are hearing that Mohbad is worth maybe 300 million naira, 400, that range. 300 million. In fact, if someone is worth 300 million, not alive, 300 million, Wunmi is ready to die there. Because if he can get that money, if he can get a certain percentage of that money, if he can get all the money, in fact, that is what they want. They want to get all the money. At first, they said, okay, if Mohbad's father comes with us, we will see how we will just give him something. They wanted to give Mohbad's father something, meaning Wunmi wanted to inherit Mohbad through Liam. Well, there is a man in the picture. What we heard is too deep. So this man decided to speak. You'll be hearing him. It's called African TV. He decided to speak because this is back to back. People are against it. Like, hey man, what have you done? What is happening? And he has decided to speak. You'll be hearing him and you'll be hearing other guests too. On this justice for Mohbad, hell is about to break loose. Hell is about to break loose. I want you guys to pay attention. Let's get right into it.
None of you, nobody in this world can come up to me, EFCC, FBI, CIA, NSA, DSS. You have nothing on African television for fraud, for crime. So stop coming up crying foul. Madam Savage Mom, I don't have any money. I have never received anything on justice for Mohbad. Not even my customers from African TV. They don't even have anything against me. So, Madam Savage Mom, please, I want to believe you're talking from a position of innocence. But if you're talking from a position of lie, manipulation, thunder fire you. Ogun fire you.
I will not insult you based on
I'm still talking.
I don't have anything
Madam,
to gain
I'm still talking.
over.
Madam, I'm still talking. Madam, I'm still talking.
No, for you to be insulting me. Did I insult you?
Madam, I'm still talking. You came up here
I
talk
did not
about,
insult you.
Madam, I'm still
And I will
talking.
never insult you.
Then hush
But
up
I
and let
just
me
have
talk.
a word
Madam,
for
hush up
you.
and let me talk. You lied. I'm not an Edo boy. That's your first
Please
lie.
do not insult me. You
Then
claim, you
hush
said
up
you are
and let
not
me
from
finish.
Edo State.
Hush up.
Allow me to
Hush up.
finish. Your
Madam,
voice cannot
hush up.
cover
Let
the
me finish.
voice of the whole
Madam,
nation.
let me finish.
With what we saw,
Supreme,
with what
Supreme,
I
mute this
saw,
woman.
let me not
Supreme,
use
please.
the word
Supreme,
of
mute
what
this
we.
woman. Mute this woman.
Miss
Mute.
Savage, you need to hold on African TV. Let me mute you too. Miss Savage, here you maintain decorum. You said when you started speaking, you said you have a word for us, but you were making a very, very long, and you've spoken for about 7 minutes statement. That is not a word. Okay, we need to be true to our words. When we say a word, you make it snappy, right? Then
Madam Mary's, did I insult you?
But you are
listen.
accusing him. You are accusing that some EFCC is
Hold on,
supposed to
sir.
carry him.
Now, your video, that's why when I was listening to you, I was like, I had to go and search for the video. In that video, you insulted. But it doesn't matter. You still can come with the same Tina Anahoro or whatever they called you. You still can come. I will still bring you up. Kokaye. You insulted me very well there. You even said you can buy me. I want to be bought.
When was that? You are mistaking me to another person. My kind of person, you should know where we came from.
Were you not on Comfy's platform? You said you just came back from Nigeria. You live in London.
When was that? You are mistaking me to another person.
Hold on. Maybe you said this was your voice. Okay, hold on.
I'm not the one. Please.
Don't unmute.
Why will I unmute? Bring the voice of that person.
When we are together at Ada's platform, Ada Universe, I was pained because of what happened to Mo. I never know him from any Adams. When that boy passed on, I couldn't sleep for a week.
Let me clear you.
I was scared, so I had to look for a platform.
I'm not the one.
Okay, you are not the one.
Check the voice and check my voice.
Okay.
I can never in my life, as a mother, as a Christian, bring up fake accounts to TikTok. I have my backup accounts and my main accounts.
If you say you are not the one, you don't need to defend it.
I'm not the one. Check the voice. I'm not the one.
Is that the same voice or this different voice?
Good. Why are you now mistaken? Because I just want to clear you on that.
But the two voices also they never sleep for a week. Both voices
I want to tell you something. Check the picture of that person. You play his
Why are you
voice.
giving this woman so much credit? Let me talk to her.
African TV, hold on. African TV, hold on, please.
For Africa television to insult me, I'm not going to insult him.
Madam, he did not
I will
insult
not
you.
insult him.
You accuse him first.
Because we are all
What are you saying
for
about?
justice for Mohbad.
How will
I
you say
came out
someone
for
EFCC is not supposed to
for
arrest him?
Mohbad.
What is your definition
Both of them
to
say they have not slept for 1 week.
night
Now she.
over this justice for Mohbad.
Now she be that. Now she, man. Listen,
It is me.
Tina,
as
hold
you
on,
claim.
Tina.
Listen
Tina,
and
hold
listen
on.
good. If it's me, let God judge.
Come and go.
Let me ask you a question.
You dey whine us,
section.
where they lag after they use Bible, they swear. You dey whine us, say make God judge. God no judge before.
Make I ask this woman a question. Everybody stop. Savage, are you ready for my question? Savage, are you ready for my question?
I think where is she?
He
has left.
I want to ask her a question.
No, she's here. She did not leave. Right here. Invite her back.
Okay.
I've sent her an invite.
Everybody stop, please. Give me 4 minutes with her. 4 minutes, please. I beg, Supreme. Where is she?
Hold on.
African TV 4 minutes. Don't insult her. Okay? Let's be a bigger person. Let's be a bigger person this night. Don't insult her.
Susie, I only have question.
Please.
African TV, your wahala self too much. Hold on, you hold on, African TV. Laju Daniel, please let me drop you.
Daddy, yours is shy. Yours is go crash small now.
Yes, me now. Laju, please let me drop you and bring this woman up. I will bring you back, please. I'm sorry, you took her space. Please, please. Thank you, sir. Okay, bring me up. I'm bringing you up, Mama. African TV, can you know that needs suru?
You know, to me, what I observe
Adam, you came
on
up.
this justice for Mohbad,
Adam, you came up for question.
truth
Hold
is
your mouth for a
bitter.
second.
Madam, hold on, please. Do not unmute. I like decorum on this platform. A lot of very important people, they have called me, DM me that they watch my program and they are giving me a positive criticism. So I would like you to please only unmute when it's time for you. African TV is going to engage you. Please. Thank you. African TV, please unmute your mic and engage Savage Mom.
Thank you. Savage Mom, you made reference to EFCC. You made reference to EFCC. Please tell me what African TV has done to you, Mama, Baba Mohbad, or anybody that would bring EFCC. That's what I want to hear. Thank you.
Good. I'm not here to insult anybody. Neither will I come up to say anything that is not the truth. With what I'm seeing here, for you people to compare my voice with the voice Madam Aries just played now, is enough for me to know that you people are playing game. I made measure of, I have my major accounts and my backup accounts. When this justice for Mohbad came up, I came out for protest for Mohbad. Earlier, I appreciate people that was out for Mohbad. I did not know Mohbad from Adam. Why can't we face the truth for once?
Which is?
This man lost his son, for crying out loud. We'll go to different platform, say all sort of manner of things about Daddy Mohbad. That is my grievance, so
Thank you.
before now.
Thank you. Can I ask you?
Even when Madam Aries, they were talking about her, I know when she came up for justice for Mohbad. Even when she deviates, I know too. Please don't interrupt me.
You haven't answered
I
the
beg
first
you,
question.
with all due respect, you insult me, I did not retaliate. Let me finish. If you have anything you want to say to me, when I'm talking, you are talking. Who is going to listen to? Will I listen to you? Will you listen to me?
Ma'am, you have
possible.
2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, please.
Good. What I have to say here, even if you want to drop me, is nothing but the truth. What I saw this night, Africa television man have no right to insult Daddy Mohbad. Based on, there is proof over the money they paid into his accounts. So I don't want you to come to any platform to insult that man, for crying out loud. Don't insult him. That man lost his son. If really we are fighting for justice, let's face the truth and tell him what he did was wrong. They told you back up from this case since November. Up to date, they are still paying money into your accounts. Fine, you just cleared me that you are not from Edo State. Madam Mary's did not clear me is not from Edo State. Because it's a very painful thing and shameful thing to me for me to see people I called my blood. People are dragging them.
Which day did you come in? But your time is up. Your time is up.
But don't drop me.
I'm not dropping you. You have to mute.
Please, can you give me opportunity? African TV, I want you to take the back seat. Take the back seat for now, please. Take the back seat. Please, take the back seat. Madam, thank you so much for coming here this evening. Now, are you aware that Baba Mohbad's team, the so-called Baba Mohbad teams, went on 6 hours non-stopping today, maybe Nigerian time yesterday. They went 6 hours non-stopping, cursing this man. Are you aware of that? That's my number one question. Are you aware of that? I am not in support of what is going on, not from Baba Mohbad, not from African TV, but why will you people want to say, I will beat you and I will teach you how to cry, or I will tell you when is the right time to cry? You people are being unfair. Instead of you people to go ahead and stop this thing, let Baba go ahead and call African TV, let them settle this. Baba Mohbad did wrong. At what point are you people going to tell Baba Mohbad, stop? Baba Mohbad cursed this man out on Saturday, on Sunday. Where were you people? You say he's a father or somebody that is grieving. Do you think it was the voice of Baba Mohbad that made the government exhumed Mohbad? Why are you people telling people, who give people the audacity to keep on telling people to back up justice? That's the question that's what I don't know. Who even give you people the audacity you people have in this whole movement? All of us have equal rights. So when you all come up to tell a grown-up woman and a grown-up man that started this movement to back out, I don't know what you guys are thinking. Baba Mohbad, if Baba Mohbad don't get the insult, is it my father that is come and get insult for him for not doing the right thing for his son to get justice? The question, the day we are all crying, Baba Mohbad already accepted that God has given and God has taken. We, the citizen of the country, Nigeria, we cry, we torment the government. Do you know what some of us did?
It's okay. Somebody mute Susie. Save
Are you done? Are you done, Madam Susie?
Give me 4 minutes. Savage.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I love you, Savage.
Thank you.
I love you, and I'll tell you why I love you.
Okay.
Number one, you are a proud Edo woman. My wife is Edo. I love my wife. If I die 10 years, come back 100 times, I want to be remarried to my wife.
Okay.
I love Edo people. I will be in Edo for Christmas. You are my sister. Now, let me tell you, you came up here to challenge me. You came up here to tell me your truth based on what you heard, and I love you for that. But my dear sister, tonight, what those boys did, what those children did, is a master manipulation, conniving, deceiving of the masses. I beg you, believe them the way you have believed them before coming here. Believe them. Because if I were not African TV myself, I would believe them. But because I'm African TV, I know all the lies. Number one, if you pay attention, they dropped somebody on the comment section when that person said your translation is wrong. They blocked that person, they dropped that person. They were translating completely wrong. I speak Yoruba. I am Yoruba. I am born, bred, fed, grown up in Lagos. They were deliberately translating in English erroneously. And somebody commented, your translation is wrong. They dropped that person. That's number one. Number two, my dear sister, Savage Mom. Everything they did on that show tonight shows me children with a gun. If you give a 3-year-old or 4-year-old gun, they will misfire. That was my conclusion. People have been begging me, don't come, don't talk. Stay away for 2 weeks. Chill out for 3 weeks. But I will tell you, I'm a pastor. A lot of people don't know. African TV is a pastor. I dropped the title of a pastor from my name because a lot of pastors have been committing fraud and teaching the wrong things to the people. But today, after tomorrow, you will hear the name pastor in my name. Because today,
African TV, pastor Kemi, mo pe mo mute, ẹ̀yin pastor, hey, no, ẹ má tún jẹ́ pé pastor ìsọnù lélẹ́yìí, ẹ má tiẹ̀ don't go there.
My baby girl, hold on. There are a lot of things people don't know. People don't know. Let me tell you this, Supreme. In this platform right now, listening to you, we have DSS, we have FBI, CIA. You don't think you know people just because you see who's somebody mute. Who's that?
It's me, sorry.
Supreme mute. I'm giving advice to your audience now. Most people, 90% don't know I'm a pastor. I have planted churches even as far as Redeem before I removed myself. I have had congregation in Netherlands, in Houston, in Belgium, and I disassociated myself and became a Jewish Hebrew Israelite. You see, you don't know people. Savage, I don't know you. All these children, the dogs sent out, they don't know the people they're messing with. You don't know if I'm undercover cop. You don't know. Now, don't be gullible. That's why I made those examples. Don't be gullible. I am African TV. My name is Larry Omodia. My website is www.africantv.tv since 2012. I have been in business before Mohbad was born. Before Mohbad was born, I have been in business. And I'm not in this for any monetary gain. My dear sister from Edo, let me tell you this. A lot of people were perfectly manipulated, reading the MOU, translating it. Let me say, you know what's funny? They sent $1 to the website account. And I refunded it, and I made a note to Anne Asikwo. What are you trying to do? These guys are children manipulating innocent people who are grieving because of Mohbad. Now, let me tell you what you saw today. Over 6 hours of children playing. People who want to be paparano. They want to take on the position of analyzing. You're a grown woman. You're a grown woman, Madam Savage. If you give a book or Bible to your 4-year-old child, do you think they will understand it the way you understand it? All these kids came out of Paparano, and they're trying to be investigators like Paparano. And what they're doing is somebody like you come and you hear them, the way they present it, the way they say it, and you believe them. So let me ask you questions now, Madam Savage, because you mentioned EFCC. So let's talk legal. Let's talk legal. And I want you to answer me. Please, I beg you, because you're my sister now. As my sister, and you are afraid that your brother is involved in EFCC, please tell me, Madam Savage, where has your brother, African TV, ever collected money in the case of Justice for Mohbad? You need to tell me which money African TV has collected in the case of Justice for Mohbad that will bring EFCC.
Okay, hold on, right there.
I'm not done. I need to ask her about 4 questions, please. Everybody mute. Number 2, Madam Savage. In the case of Justice for Mohbad, where has African TV defrauded the public? That's number 2. Number 3, Madam Savage. Asking to create a museum and giving 25% to the family of Aloba without asking the family of Aloba to bring any money to the table. Is it a crime? I'm working. My board members are bringing money. And anything we make, we give you 25%. Is it a crime? And finally, Madam Savage, since you've been following Justice for Mohbad, where have you seen African TV asking for donation or any money that will warrant EFCC? Because you brought EFCC in your statement. Those are my questions, my dear sister. And please, nobody, even Madam Aries, don't interfere. I want this woman to have 10 minutes to answer these questions. I beg everybody, please. Thank you, Madam Savage. The floor is yours.
Thank you. I appreciate. Like I said earlier, the motive you brought, go to my main page. I don't know how to talk, or let me talk in order for people to listen. No. If I want to say something, I will bring out points. Before my sister, Aries, come into the picture of Justice for Mohbad, I've been on this Justice for Mohbad. Based on, I don't want to create my own platform because I don't have any interest. The interest I have over Justice for Mohbad is for Mohbad to get justice. I did several videos for Wumi. Even Africa Television, go back to my main page. I'm talking to you with my back page. Backup page.
Answer the questions.
Please allow me to finish. I beg you with the name of God. Because that is how you people are misleading people. That is married to my sister. And of which I'm not aware of that. I was thinking it's from those states. That woman will be
Madam,
the one finished now.
No. I don't want you to. I don't want you to do this. You understand? No. You are not doing the right thing. Okay? You are supposed to dialogue, and you are telling us story, your backup page, what you did for me. That was it. It's not relevant. Okay, madam? It's not relevant. Let me tell you something that you don't know. In November, way back in October, we were telling Baba Mohbad, don't sign anything. You are vulnerable. Baba Mohbad said he has signed with African TV. He's a very good man. He's not asking him for anything. Baba Mohbad said it. He told us, me and Susan, he told us on the phone. I was like, you are very vulnerable. Your son just died. Personally, I don't think it was the right time. And Baba Mohbad insisted, and I'll play you a voice note. This voice note, I had to re-request it.
Iron Lady, you are missing that something. When we insist, can we see the contract between you and African TV? Say no, that is private. It's just for him and African TV. He likes him, that they have agreed he's going to take care of him. That is what he told us. He said, yes.
And we told him, okay, Baba, are you sure? Can African TV, the name was Mohbad African TV. Susan said, Baba, we have to have him remove Mohbad. African TV was in Baba's house one day, called us. We spoke to Baba on the phone. Baba embarrassed us. And African TV said, Baba just disgraced you, the Oloshos. And this will be on Kudi's show. I can bring it on my other tomorrow or when I have time. I don't have time this weekend, or maybe if I have time, I'm going to give this to us. African TV now said, Obi, Baba has disgraced you ladies, the Olo shows. And I still, I don't, I don't give up. I still was begging Baba, please. Baba said, no. African TV is a good man, blah, 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 blah. I have a voice note, a lot, as a matter of fact, but I will play one. Tori, you see, I don't know when you said, I'm your sister. I didn't know you are my sister, one. And I don't know when you say, I joined, because I don't know you in this race. And I know a lot of key people. Now, I said, hold on, please. Hold on. Nobody should unmute. I said I had formatted my phone sometimes last month. Sent the voice note. Remember, I just got it again. But I told them to screenshot the date, and it was November 16, 2023. And listen, here you go. I'm going to play one of them for you. I think this is the one I want to play.
Hello, Ekaroma. Èmi ni Daddy Mohbad. Mo fi àkókò yìí sọ fún yín pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ̀ ń bá mi sọ ló wọ̀ mí létí tí ò lè ṣe kó dànù. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ti ní àdéhùn pẹ̀lú ẹnìkan tẹ́lẹ̀. But gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ̀yin ń sọ tí mi fẹ́ kíyèsí ni pé èmi tiẹ̀ fẹ́ rí evidence kan nínú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ yìí pé ẹni tí ṣe báyìí ó ti gbowó báyìí ṣe báyìí. Evidence yìí lèmi fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí tí ẹ bá lè ṣe fún mi mà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà. Ẹ ṣé.
You see, he was referring to African TV. Hold on, let me play another one for you. You see, he said I should bring my evidence that African TV, that he shouldn't sign. The reasons why he shouldn't sign with African TV, I should bring them. Hold on. He even said we cannot come to him. We have to go through African TV.
Oh, Africa television.
Mi ò ní kíní o, tuntun sá lọ. Èmi ò ní speaker o, mi ò ń ṣe blogger, ẹ máa manage ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o.
Sir, mo ti gbọ́ conversation yẹn sir. Ẹ ṣe gan ni. After tí ẹ lọ ní Africa television, tí mo sọ pé mo ti sign ní under àwọn yẹn, wọ́n pè mí. So mo dẹ̀ complain fún pé àwọn tó jẹ́ fans mi náà fẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n pọ̀. So ó wá fún mi ní ọ̀dà pé gbogbo ẹni tó bá fẹ́ bá mi ní anything àbí tó bá fẹ́ sọ anything wọ́n jẹ́ kó jẹ́ true wọn Africa Television. So I would prefer pé kí wọ́n pe Africa Television any information tó bá fẹ́ get wọ́n máa get it neatly látọ̀dọ̀ wọn. So tó bá yẹ pé bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ti ní nọ́mbà mi but kó má rọ̀ pé bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ mi ń di méjì táàmù tí mo lè bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ fún wọn pé ó di on the 8th bá kúrò ní court mo lè fún wọn ní payback but any tí tó bá fẹ́ ṣe as wọ́n fẹ́ help ni wọ́n fẹ́ render help anything so through Africa Television wọ́n ní gbogbo documents àwọn kan tí wọ́n lè béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn ní lọ́wọ́ so ẹ lè bá mi forward àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà sí wọn sódà kan lè mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe pé ti ìgbéraga mo really appreciate gbogbo tí wọ́n ṣe ètí wọn anything tó bá fẹ́ ṣe with the help of the lawyer and everything ẹ jẹ́ kó through Africa Television ṣe gbọ́sà ẹ ṣe gan.
Okay, I think those two are okay for now. Baba Mohbad was like, everything was like, African TV, oh, is a good man, oh, I want him, oh, Ashekinikan. He even went as far as saying that he is very lonely. And African TV has been there for him. You see, all this while, me, I didn't know where Guresi was, because when we were doing all these things, Susan, was Guresi ever in the picture? Abi Susan Tinsuni.
No. No, everybody that is fighting us now, they were not there.
There was so anybody tí wọ́n bá bí dá nínú gbogbo yín tí ò mọ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tí àwa tí ń bá bàbá Mohbad bọ̀.
Now, some people might say the ghost of Mohbad's father's action in the past is haunting him. Well, for me, I think that people do not understand what Mohbad's father was aiming for at that time. It became a national issue, international issue, but those who reside in Nigeria might not understand that there is no crime in Mohbad's father trying his best to make sure that he does not get just robbed of his son and also his son's income. It's just that it became a public thing, unfortunately. If all he did behind the scene is private and personal, maybe he did try, but Mr. African TV probably must have announced saying we are the one, which is also a mistake, depending on his intent, his motive. Very important. If you've been given the right or you have presented your service and you all have agreed, they say 70-30. I do not know where 70 is going to. I do not know where 30 is going to. Is 30 going to African TV with the lawyer, or all of it is going to African TV? He must have also looked at the revenue in Mohbad's account and the shows and all of that they will be making money from. It is not a bad idea anyway. It is not a bad idea. Life is what life is. Nigerians took after or copied or learned from the United States, the entertainment industry. Nigerians left the United Kingdom when they saw that there is something to gain from the US. Nigerians connected to the United States. Yes, even government and everything. They took after the United States. They left everything. In fact, they took away UK from their life. Apart from visiting the United Kingdom, they modeled their life along the pathway of the US. So if an idea such as this is brought in, like, okay, let us do this on behalf of Mohbad, of course, money is going to be involved. Money will come out of it. That's entertainment for you. Meaning, either dead or alive, Mohbad can still earn. That is what I believe. But maybe Mohbad's father did not understand the terms and conditions of what he signed, or Mohbad's father was only interested in the profit that he felt was going to come out of it, or Mohbad's father was expecting that African TV will bring him money. Maybe donation, it will start bringing money like, oh, or African TV, I don't know. But what we observed then is that after the African TV signature and Baba Mohbad's signature, and Mohbad's elder sister signature, and the lawyer also penning it, the lawyer is also going to get his own percentage. After all, it was Mohbad's father's lawyer that even packaged everything. After it all, we did not see the presence of African TV doing what it was supposed to do. African TV did not take over the narrative. African TV did not take over the narrative. It was not active. It wasn't doing the job. African TV was supposed to have 2-3 people on ground that will go to the inquest, go to this, go to that. It was supposed to have some people around that was going to do that job. But first, there is a need to pay these people, right? So he presented himself as, I am okay, I'm going to handle this. This is what this does, my investors, the board of directors, no problem. He made himself appear big, like, yes, I am here, I have done it, we are here. Whereas there is nothing done. This is empty. This Mohbad thing is the first that he wanted to use, but he wants to make himself appear big. It's okay if that is what he thought would give him or fulfill that dream that he had within him. He wanted to make himself that, powerhouse, introduce such. If you go check his website, he has names of other people too that he quickly added after the demise of Mohbad. Anyway, he wanted to do this thing. He got into it. But he was not active. If he was the one connecting Mohbad's father saying, hey, mister, we are going to this platform to talk. We are going on this to talk. And he's the one guiding Mohbad's father. Maybe if he had been the one moving around, going with Mohbad's father to Brekete, all of that, he wasn't making the wave that Mohbad's father wanted. Rather, he was trying to stifle, was trying to stop Mohbad's father from going to talk. If he had been active, if he understood the assignment, he never had experience. If you want to coordinate the media properly, you would have been with Mohbad's father, you would have listened to all the stories, you would be familiar with it, you will know that this job is the job. Every now and then, you will give updates on what is happening, and the next line of action, you will get professionals that will advise you on what needs to be done and how to get results. You will be the voice. People will now get information from you. You also want to understand that you are not going to be the only person. The only thing is that you can only stop Mohbad's father from going from platform to platform or without your presence or permission. Not that you'll be calling the man and we are the one. Where you are the one. You are not making, you realize that people wanted information. They were hungry for information. They wanted action. Where was this man? You cannot be operating behind the scene. You cannot stop Mohbad's father. Whilst Wunmi and her team, they are getting the audience, the attention, getting it. Checks was flying right, left, and center. You are there. We don't know what you were doing. We don't know. So he has sort of tried to, I don't know, should I say manipulate or express himself in a way to make it sound as if he's saying something whilst he's not saying something or saying anything. Have you been paid? Have you been donated to from this Mohbad's course? That's the thing. He said there's going to be one show or something, like a concert or a challenge or something. It's still on this Justice for Mohbad. It's not turning back. He said he's still going to be on it. Unless Mohbad's father says no, and I don't think he will say no, because Mohbad's father, from the way I'm looking at him, he does not want to close any door. He wants all the doors open because it will bring in more money to him. He has sat down to think about it. What do I want to achieve? What do I need to achieve? Obviously, Mohbad's father knows and he understands the assignment now. But we believe that within some couple of months after the autopsy and toxicology, all of this will end.